What up, YouTube? Brokefarmer for another live on a Super Sunday chat, y'all. And if you're watching the replay, I always like to have something inspirational or cool to think about. So this live is all about getting back to basics when it comes to gardening and how throughout your gardening journey. Oh, sorry, I had to turn it down. So same throughout your gardening journey, sometimes you get away from the original things that you learned and the basics that you knew in gardening. So that's what this video is about. But it also applies to life. Sometimes you get so far away from the basic necessities that you need to live, like water, food, heat, and shelter, that you think you can only have a good life if you have an extravagant mansion and all these fancy cars and everything. Just keep life simple, man. Get back to the basics. You need food, water, shelter, and a little love in between. That's all you need to keep your day going by. Bam. What up? What up? Let me see who in the building. What up, GT Junior Groves? What's going on, buddy? GG Homestead in the building. Say what's up, Broken Chat. What's up, GG? Glad to see you. Lavender for Luck in the building. What's up, my friend? How you doing? Myra McLean is in the building. I don't think I seen you in a couple of weeks, Myra. Glad to have you back. Hey, look, I'm caught up already. So, pull this on. So, I want to do this live about basics, because when I first started gardening, I had a basic gardening principle. I guess you could say, I had a basic game plan. Let's put it like that. I had a basic game plan for gardening, and I'm gonna break it down for you in 1 minute. Tammy, what's up in the building? What's up, cool? Glad to have you in here. Pete, what's up, Pete, in the building? Oh, no. So I got a notification this time, cool. Hey, there we go. I email YouTube and say, hey, man, y'all got to do better. You know what I mean? People trying to see what I'm talking about. You won't even send the notifications out. So why we tell folks to turn on your notifications if you don't send them to them anyway? Ola Joe in the building. What's up, Ola Joe? Say, hey, Brokefarmer, watch the ads. Appreciate that, cuz. Appreciate that. Because if you watch enough ads, then I'm going to change my name to Rich Farmer 22. Sensational Container Garden. Say hello, gardening family. What's up? Glad to have you in here on this lovely Super Sunday. I think I got it. Yeah. So when I first started gardening, I broke it down to 4 main principles: soil, water, seeds, and NPK amendments, or however you want to break that down. But those are the basic things that I tried to understand when I first started gardening. Now, do I understand all these things to the level of some of the other people like GG and people like that? No, I don't. So I'm still working on it. Gardening is like having a great golf game. You will never master golf, never master it. But you can get better if you take time, you learn, and you practice, and you prepare yourself for it. Same concept in gardening. Jesus said, I think you can go ahead and change her name, cuz look, no. I got a long way to go. But look, if y'all notice, got that Atlanta Falcon gear on, I can't break it out except on the days we win, and we don't win that much, so that's why I look brand new. Pete said last week our local Walmart had amendments at $1, even big bags if you could find them. Oh my goodness. I have to check out Walmart in the morning or when I get off live. The sweet spot is in the building. Say, hey, y'all, happy Sunday. Happy Sunday to you. He said, AKA Wally World. Look, where did that originate from, Wally World? Because I remember I can't remember. The Griswold. You remember that Griswold? They were talking about Wally World, the theme park. I wonder if that where that came from. F. Smith Welch is in the building. Say good afternoon, Broken Garden family. Hey, good afternoon. Glad to have you in here. Gigi never say Pete got a garden son. Lady Cheryl is in the building. Say hello, nephew in chat. Hey, Lady Cheryl, glad to have you in here. Viola Graham is in the building. Look, hey, look at that. That's my cousin. This is how Viola come in here. She said, "Hey everyone." She get the pleasantries out the way. Hey everyone. And then she say, "In the building." Is it too early to hug? It's too early. It's too early to hug. I don't want to make nobody feel uncomfortable. Too early. And I'm behind on the chat. There we go. Canadian Pride Get Outdoors is in the building. So what up, bro? What up? Hello, everyone. I'm just getting ready for a big dinner with some fam. Now, Canadian, I know I left a comment, and I think you said it's Thanksgiving right now. Is that true? That it's Thanksgiving like this week or today? At home with Cherie is in the building. Say happy Sunday, Brokefarmer in chat. I'm working and listening. Hope y'all are happy and healthy. I'm happy. I'm healthy. The Falcons won today. The Georgia Bulldogs won yesterday. Life is good. Life is good right now. Here we go. Ellen Pankey is in the building. She hollering at GG, Lady Cheryl, Ola Joe, Sweet Spot. They call me sun. I didn't see they call me Sunshine coming in. I'm that far behind already. Stinking Porter Ranch is in the building. This is Mrs. Stinking Porter Ranch. Say, hey, cuz bro, if I'm wonderful to see you smile today, we will be lurking and listening. We're having tornadoes, hail, and heavy wind roll through tonight, and we're getting things in order. Look, I believe you stay ready, so you ain't got to get ready. You know what I mean? Tornado, hail, it'll be all right. It ain't gonna bother you at all. But I know y'all get tired of hearing me just talk trash all day. So what if somebody got up here and helped me talk trash today? Let's get a round of applause for who? Q.
What's up? What's up? How you doing?
Look, all right, Q. People won't believe this, but me and you are two cool people to have talking. You know why?
Why is that?
We are polar opposites.
Hey.
You know what's going on out there. You have a game plan. You have science behind it. And I'm out there shooting from the hip. Look, if I throw cardboard at the bottom of a bag, will it grow? I'm gonna try it.
You gonna try it? Hey, I think we all shoot from the hip a little bit nowadays, though.
No, I don't know. I'm shooting way. I gotta master this.
What's up, everybody? How you doing, Lady Cheryl? GT Grows, TT Panky, Lavender for Luck, Kafa. How you doing? G Mama Grows.
Oh, here we go.
The Sweet Spot.
Pete say I posted a pic of my Walmart haul on my Instagram. I have to make room for it, but I couldn't stop myself. Look, is your Instagram the same as your name right here, Kiefer Ben? Let me know, because I don't even know. Am I following you? I don't think I am.
It's not the same. It's not the same.
I
remember because I seen it. It's not the same.
Okay.
Because I remember it's in his description, but that's not his name, you know.
Pete, put it down in the comment which is, man, so we can find you on Instagram. G Mama Grows is in the building. Q, what would it be like on a Super Sunday chat if G Mama ain't in here?
It just wouldn't be the same. It just would not be the same.
I'm just used to seeing G Mama in here say, "Hey, Brokefarmer, internet cuz ends. Zone 6A is in the building. Happy Sunday, y'all. G Mama, happy Sunday to you. Glad to have you in here. I'm more than glad to have you in here. I think. Oh, there we go. Drops Family Garden is in the building. Said the Canadians have a lot of their holidays a month early. Okay, that's good info. I didn't even know that.
Yeah, I knew it was a little different, but I didn't know it was that different.
I'm gonna take it a step further. I didn't know they had Thanksgiving in Canada because the holiday was based off the Pilgrims. So, yeah, I didn't even know. You ain't gonna touch that one. You're like,
I ain't gonna touch that one. That's not even up my alley right there.
Shirley Weems is in the building. Said Brokefarmer, hey, what's Stella? Look, still on vacation.
She's sipping on today. See, you just got some lemon water?
No. Corona with a lot of slices of lemons. I don't know why.
Okay.
Way too many slices of lemons.
That's a way to decorate it.
I mean, it's got a cool taste to it with the lemon, but I got way too many in there. It's overpowering. Now it just tastes like lemon drink. I think got everybody.
Oh yeah.
Hold on, there we go. Growing with Hudson is in the building. I almost missed you. Now somebody says that they call me Sunshine in here, but I haven't seen. The Halal Family Homestead is in the building. What's up, Halal?
It's good to see everybody.
They call me Sunshine. If you in here, say in the building one time for not cute. What I was talking about today was basics on gardening. When I first started gardening, I started researching 4 main things to garden: soil, water, seed, and NPK amendments down that alley. And that was my 4 things that I wanted to get better at and try to master. So to say, is there anything else you think I left out in that on just the basic part of growing?
That's you could go pretty wide with that. So I think you hit pretty good points with that.
Andale is in the building. What's up, Andale? Hey, how you doing? Drops.
What is Drops talking about?
Look, I don't know what he meant by this. What he said, I invented a new version of a beer. Nice. Maybe you ought to pitch it to the company. I didn't know which way that was going with that one, so I didn't want to touch it too heavily.
But you said you wouldn't even get on that one.
Huh?
You said you didn't even want to get on that one.
No, I didn't know how it was going. And look, shoot, it's Sunday. So who do we have in here? Sunday
backyard farmer. That's what we got.
In the building.
In the building.
Now, once I started breaking these down, and just some of the other basic stuff, and this is early in me growing. Most vegetables need 6 to 8 hours of growth. Now, why that? 6 to 8 hours of sun for optimum growth. Yeah. Now, why that stuck in my head from the very first time I planted, I don't know. But I always think about how much sun something getting. And them groceries is in the building. Said driving and listen. What's up, everybody? Hey.
What's up? What's up?
Watch that road, big guy. Watch that road, big guy.
For sure.
Goddess Leo is in the building. What's up, Goddess Leo?
What's up? What's up?
I ain't missing nobody do that. I get everybody there, Q.
I think you're getting everybody, and if you didn't, you'll see them as we go.
And the thing was that stuck in my mind. So I'm always watching how much sun something get, how much sun, and I don't know. That was a big thing. So I guess that could go along with soil, water, seed, and NPK, sunshine. And as we know, the sun makes everything grow. But just to dive into some of the soil. Now, when I first started gardening, let's talk basics. I had no idea soil, and I'm gonna break it down. I just knew you needed dirt to grow. I had no idea that it was potting soil, raised
Like
bed.
all different kinds.
Yeah, it took me so long to realize it's a difference. I was just throwing everything, any kind of dirt I got that was cheap, threw it in there. It had sticks, rocks, and everything else. I still was trying to grow in it, and I grew some stuff.
And I mean, sometimes that'll work too, though. You'd be surprised, but yeah. I remember when I first started growing, I would just try to use just a run-of-the-mill soil, and I didn't really look much into it. And yeah, you'd have like drainage issues and stuff like that that would just kind of mess you over.
That was the big one. Everything, it like you said, it didn't drain good, man. It was just like a clump.
Yeah.
Every time I pulled some out of the pot, it was just a big clump. They call me Sunshine is in the building. She said, by the way, bro, Wally World came from the factory that's owned by the Waltons. Big facts. Big facts. That makes so much sense and so simple when you put it like that. But I just thought it came from the Griswold. I don't know if you remember the Griswold.
I do not remember the Griswold. I heard you talking about that before I came in here. I was like,
it was Chevy Chase taking the family on vacation. They had a whole bunch of them. Abina is in the building, says greeting broken chat. Now did everybody speak to Q when he first came up? I just feel like he didn't get a whole lot of love from the family. Like, you know, Q is MIG. We got to give him that love when he come in here. The sweet spot say that Miracle Grow. Dude, what is the deal with Miracle Grow? I hear everybody talking bad about Miracle. I don't think I ever use it just because of the price. But Q, have you ever used Miracle Grow?
I've used Miracle Grow before, and it's like the plants just wouldn't have that zip to them. They wouldn't pop. Like, I don't know, it's just something about it, but that's just my experience. I've seen people use Miracle Grow and do really well with it, but I don't know if you're supposed to like cut it, if you're supposed to kind of use some peat moss or something like that with it to kind of bring it down some, because every time I've ever used it, and that was back years ago, I didn't really have good luck with it.
I don't know. Like I say, the only reason I've never used Miracle Grow is because it's like double the price of everything else that I like. You know what I mean? Like, I think with Hands in the Dirt that first did a video and I saw Jungle Grow. Now me and Hands in the Dirt stay in the same state. So I'm like, well, he get it from Lowe's. My Lowe's got to have it. So I went and got this Jungle Grow. You get a huge bag for like $5. Man, once you bust this stuff open, it's so soft and dude, I love that stuff, man.
Shouts out to Hands in the Dirt. Fluffier and everything like that.
Huh?
It's a lot fluffier and everything like that, huh?
Yeah, it's real fluffy.
So when you water it, do you know what kind of differences do you notice when you water it as compared to another type of soil that you didn't have as much success with, you know?
Water don't sit on the top. As soon as you water it, it's going through. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I've used some soil where the water just sits on the top for a minute and it just look back at you like, hey, buddy, what I'm supposed to be doing? Going in the dirt, big
guy. Make a pool on top of it.
Yeah, it's just hanging out, dude. Go on down. Danae's Backyard Garden is in the building. So, hey, Brokefarmer Q and chat listening in while finishing up Sunday dinner. Happy Sunday, everybody. Now, look, you know, if you folks hungry in here, everybody ain't got a good Sunday dinner. Look here, Danae. If you cooking, let us know in the chat what you cooking. Stop.
I know you gotta let us know. You can't hold out on us like that.
I'm wondering. Q, you want to know, don't you?
I want to know too.
I'm gonna tell you something else. Speaking of soil, now I think I'm becoming a soil snob to a degree, because once I got my hand on that Jungle Grow, everything else was over. Because something else that's cheap and good to me is evergreen. Evergreen pine soil is pretty good, and it's like $2 for 1.5 cubic feet or something like that.
It's not bad at all.
I'm like, this stuff is really cheap. But evergreen, at my local Lowe's, shouts out to Lowe's. I deal with Lowe's and only Lowe's because they're the greatest. but they have a whole bunch of evergreen products. They got evergreen topsoil, evergreen potting soil or compost, and it's just cheap. Even the compost is $268, I think. So yeah, I like the cheap stuff, especially when it works.
Let me catch up to the chat a little bit because people are talking to me directly too. So, Halal Family Homesteads. Oh, I'm not the highest educator in all the lands. I'm just saying what I know. I don't know everything though. So, but they call me Sunshine. Says, how is that lionizer fertilizer doing? It's doing good. I mean, I got a batch that I made from last year that's about a year old and some change, and it's I mean it gets the job done. If I use that stuff, I don't have to worry about nothing, and it doesn't make the plants look bad or nothing like that, and they just keep on growing. And then I got the stuff that you probably recently saw that I gotta wait for a long time to use that. I mean, you can use it earlier, but I just kind of wait. I let it age for a little while before I really crack into it.
That's gonna be some good stuff once it get a little age on it, dude.
Oh yeah, like because you saw I got that tamp to it.
Yeah, I was like, hey, first off, when I saw you tamping it down, I was like, well, he don't thought about this for a year. Because the first year it didn't go that good, but probably because you couldn't get enough stuff down in there.
Well, the first year I didn't even do it the way I did it this year. I filled it up with water first, or didn't fill it up, but I put it enough to where I could put stuff in it. So this time I was like, I'm not gonna chance it. I don't know how much I can actually stuff in there. It's too big of a container for me to try to guess it. So I mean, the stuff I got now works, but it's probably like it's really diluted compared to what I'm gonna have the next year.
Look, hey, next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna boil it up. Flipside Marketplace. Canadian Pride said, I do love the Christmas vacation, one of Vegas vacation. The Vegas vacation was good. The Griswolds go to Las Vegas. That was good. Probably on Netflix by now. See, everybody remember. I love the Griswold, but that's a certain age. Because I think that was the early 80s movie when Chevy Chase was pretty hot. The sweet spot said fungus gnats. I heard somebody else say that it caused bad fungus gnats.
See, fungus gnats aren't a problem for me outdoors, but only indoors is fungus gnats a problem for me. So if something has fungus gnats indoors, I'm really always just I would just use that sand layer trick. I mean, if I really had to just get rid of them and I couldn't find a way to, if the plant's established, see, that's something that you got to think about too. Sometimes, yeah, you want to switch over to another soil or whatever, but sometimes the plant's established and you want to just keep it alive, keep it where it is, and it's in the middle of the winter. You don't want to start messing with the roots, right? So throw that layer of sand on top. It's going to look like the beach or something like that for a little bit, but you can get rid of those fungus gnats like that.
I've never heard that.
Oh yeah. What's up, AJ's Green Thumb?
Huh?
I was just saying hey to AJ. He came in.
Something else. I'm missing people. Drop family say yes, cut the liquid miracle grow. No, I think they were talking about miracle grow soil.
Yeah, that's definitely what I was referring to anyway, because I've never used Miracle Grow nutrients like the straight fertilizer before. I know it's always like even the granular stuff is blue and the liquid stuff is blue too, I think.
No, I got the Miracle Grow organic granules, and I just don't see no difference. I'm gonna be honest with you. Those Job's vegetable granules, I see a little difference with that, but I just don't. I guess because it's so slow release. But and speaking of fungus gnats, these little peat pellets, I have no fungus gnats with these things. None. Zero.
I love those. I mean, because it's something about the way they do them or something. I've never seen a fungus gnat come out of those. And with some of the soil you get, because the bags they're not sealed up completely. They be having those little holes in them or whatever. So sometimes you'll get them and they'll have fungus gnat eggs in them. And you plant your stuff in them, and that's another reason why you see like Lady Cheryl, she'll get the stuff and she'll heat it up. She'll put boiling water on it, and it'll help really just get rid of any residual eggs that's on that stuff. And I think that's a really good process, especially when you're starting seeds out.
But I'm not. I think going forward now, I've tried this. I'm gonna see how it goes. But once I get something growing in my peat petals, they get their true leaves, they get a little size on them. I'm just gonna directly sow them outside. I'm not gonna, because I potted them all up in the cup, and I'm like, that's a lot of
I
extra
usually
stuff.
put them directly outside too. Like it depends too though, because sometimes I'll use like the plant cells, and I'll have like a little like a seed mix that I have on my own or whatever, and I'll throw the seed in there to germinate and everything like that, and I'll take that and put it straight outside. And usually when the stuff's right in season, like if you were to take greens right now, anywhere, pretty much anywhere, if you take greens and it's a seedling, like a mustard green or a collard green, and you put it outside as a seedling right now, it would do really well no matter where you are right now.
Yeah, dude, I'm excited about that broccoli raw. I know I'm getting a little off subject, but I got broccoli raw that on the video you saw what I did,
Yeah,
and I
yeah.
fried it. But I've also got another one that's about this big, dude. I can eat it now. I just find out I can eat it now. I'm a little excited, and the endive. I want to eat that at the same time. I think that'll be pretty cool. Unicorn Lady Tech is in the building. What's up?
That's the Dallas fam right there. Unicorn
We
Lady
got a
Tech.
Miracle Grow lover right here. Grown Hudson said Miracle Grow create plant miracles. I
Hey,
love when we have
I
two
mean,
sides.
and that's what I'm saying. I've seen it work for people. I've seen it work really well. And if it didn't work for people, it wouldn't sell. You know what I mean? It would be kind of like counterintuitive for it to be in stores all these years and it didn't work at all for nobody.
Aunt Tia's backyard is in the building. What's up, Aunt Tia? Oh yeah.
How you doing, Aunt Tia?
Yeah. Hands in the dirt, whipped out a batch of that good old venison chili recently.
Oh yeah, I gotta watch that video.
Yeah, that was nice. That was nice. I don't like to cook, but I'm gonna try to cook that because, like I was saying, dude, it's pretty easy to get deer down here in the South.
You can come across it pretty easy.
Yeah.
I can come across it kind of easy, but not as easy as I used to. Because now that I don't work with a bunch of people, I don't have that kind of network no more.
But I mean, technically, you in the South too, kind of, not really.
It's
But
funny,
South
you know what you know exactly what the situation is about where I'm at. It's the South for sure, but it's not like what you would consider the South as far as like a living like lifestyle. You know, I feel like
it's not the dirty South.
I'll tell you what, like when I was in Virginia Beach, this feels living in like the North Texas area feels really similar to when I lived in Virginia Beach without a beach. So it's not really like it don't have that feel to it. I mean, where I come from in Greenville, Mississippi, though, that's definitely the South. That's the South right there.
That's the South. The name sounds southern. Sounds like in the heat of the night when I hear Greenville, Mississippi. But shouts out to Greenville, Mississippi. No hate. Miss Kia Parks is in the building. What's up, Kia Park? Hello, Family Home says, hey, Professor Q, I crown you the highest educator of all the land. And so it is. So it is. Hey, look at him. Q know his business. I'm with you. Yeah, the sweet spot says soil snob. You're right. I'm kind of snobbish when it comes to soil now.
I feel you on that. That's a feel right there. That's a vibe. Being a soil snob. I feel like a lot of us are soil snobs, especially if you don't consider. Because I feel like once you get to the point where you don't consider what you know when you look outside and you're like, oh, that's dirt. If you look in that's grass and stuff like that. When someone says that, you know they're not a soil snob. But as soon as you say, hey, that's soil, I think that on some level you're a soil snob at that point.
Snobbish.
Exactly.
Snobbish. Because, dude, I mean, I've got to a point now where I think I'm starting to get an understanding. And I'm not saying I got into this master, but you know when you see the busted bags and you see a little soil poking out, I like to get a little bit on my hand and see if it wooded or, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Kind of snobbish type things though. Gardner Twitter is in the building. Say, hey, yo, what's up, Brokefarmer? Hey, Lion Chris. Hey, everybody in the chat on this beautiful Sunday. That's nothing but love coming in here. That's
hey, nothing but love.
Look, she didn't leave nobody out. Nobody. She spoke. They spoke to the host, and then they spoke to everybody, and then they say on this beautiful Sunday, because it is a beautiful day. I got to start back saying that, dude. It's always a beautiful day.
Oh yeah. Always got to make the best out of every day.
All right, I got everybody. So let's go a little deeper in the soil. Q. Now, I'm gonna pose a question to you. If you couldn't add any amendments to your soil and you had an unlimited budget, what soil would you buy?
What soil would I buy?
Yeah.
Well, see, we have a pretty good soil yard out here, so I would just kind of just get that because it's not the best in the world, but I can get it for a pretty good price, and it's not like just because I have an unlimited budget, I'm still not going to try to be reasonable with it, you know. But the thing about soil for me is I want to start out with a really good carbon base, and I really want to start out with a soil that's built from a lot of tree parts. Because if you start out with a soil that's built with a lot of tree parts, you're going to have a lot of carbon in your soil, and that means that your soil is going to be able to hold on to nutrients on a really good level. So if you're using all your products and everything like that, whatever you're using in it on a minor level, major level, whatever you're doing, it's going to be able to balance that out really good. It's not going to start out with a whole bunch of nitrogen, so it's not going to be like boom out the bag. You know, when you get those that crazy growth, that's going to come from some of the amendment that you might do. You might add some compost to it or something like that. But I just like to start out with a really solid soil base that I know that I can build on. So with that budget, I would just get a whole bunch of yards of that. I would set up a whole bunch of raised beds, set up a whole bunch of, you know, like whatever areas of planting that I want to do, even if I'm doing raised rows off the ground.
Now, I asked the right person that question, because if you would have asked me that, you know what I would have said?
What?
Jungle bro. Dude,
did I even tell you where I was getting the soil at? Like Texas Pure Products, it's a soil yard around here.
Y'all got a soil yard?
Yeah, we have a soil yard out here. It's in Plano, Texas,
cool.
out here. And they and I've shown it on live like way long time ago, but like they literally have a soil test for their soil and everything. So they show you everything that's in it. They show you the nutrient levels that you're getting when you start out with it and everything like that. So
you can't go wrong.
Exactly. And that's what I'm saying. So like you could tell me what's on the back of the bag and everything, but I don't have a test to tell, unless you might have. And that's the thing. If you go on Jungle Grow stuff, they might actually have a soil test for their product. So I'm not going to sit here and just say that these bad companies not bad, bagged, you see what I'm saying? But these companies that bag their soils and have them in big stores, like some of them might have soil tests too. So
yeah, because I'm pretty sure they've been emailed 1,000 times about what it is. Canadian Pride say we have a lot of hunters in our family here. If you want bear, moose, or deer, elk, it's nice to have the game flavor once in a bit. Now look, I want some bear meat, because for years upon years I've said this phrase, it's sweet like bear meat, but I've never actually had bear meat, fun fact. So it would be cool to taste some bear. Now, I've tasted deer before, and I heard deer and elk are real similar. So
bear.
I want some bear meat.
That sounds
you never heard?
I mean, I'll be down for it, but I'm just saying.
It was. I'm giving you a prime example when I use this phrase. I play fantasy football.
Okay.
Fun fact. But I was playing somebody one week on fantasy football, and I said this game gonna be sweeter than bear meat.
So that gives you an idea of how sweet that is. So it's, if you compare it to beef, how is it then? Just compare it to like. Oh, well, how you gonna? Did you say it or someone else said it?
No, it's just a joking phrase I use.
Okay.
Because it rhymes, sweet and bear meat. It just rhymes.
Well, see, we're gonna have to ask Canadian Proud about that then.
Oh my goodness, dude! There's some weird stuff I say. Black's Tropical Homestead is in the building. Say Brokefarmer, Lion Chris, Soul Brothers. Saw your brothers.
Hey,
love catching you guys live. Appreciate it, man. You know we hang out. You know what I mean? You can catch Farm Q on Thursday. Time to time, I'm gonna get up there and hang out with them. And time to time, you come on here on Sunday and hang out with me. That's what we do. MIG, men and gardening. Oh my goodness, dude, I gotta get a mouse because
What's up, Dan's Permaculture Food Forest? How you doing?
In the building. You can say it over here. Q, say it.
In the building. Dan's Permaculture Food Forest in the building.
There you go. The sweet spot say I told a lady to research her native soil and her grow zone this morning. Look at the sweet spot. Look at dude, you came a long way. That's some big garden talk there now.
Hey,
When you
on
say that,
another level now.
if you tell me that, Q, I believe you know what you're talking about. I feel like you know what you're talking about because that's some heavy stuff.
Well, even if you don't know exactly what you got to tell that person for what they need, you can send them to where they need to go to learn, you know? So that's exactly where you got to be to help somebody. You don't got to know everything to help somebody. You just got to know where to send them, because if you know who knows it, then you can show somebody else.
Facts. And you know what I've learned? People who really, really know about gardening, they always tell you do your research. They'll give you what they're experienced with or what they know about. Then they say for your local area, you know, do some research.
Oh yeah.
You can usually tell somebody know what they're talking about because they'll give you a little bit and they'll tell you to do a little work. You know what I mean?
Oh, for sure.
And they'll say, we do love our internet family on this beautiful day. Yes, it is a beautiful day. And the Falcons won. Did I mention that? Ooh, go Falcons.
You know, I thought the Jets was gonna win. I wasn't going for the Jets, but I thought the Jets was gonna win.
Q, it sounds like you going for the Jets. It sounds like you going for the Jets.
I just didn't have much faith. I was.
It's okay. It's okay. Matt Ryan 72, but he's still getting it done. Lonnie Lachelle, living and learning, is in the building. What's up, Lonnie Lachelle? Glad to have you in here. Oh, there we go. I'm glad you said that, Pete. Look, Pete said that's a good question, cuz I like the Pro Mix brand. I think that's the same brand that Sam used on the Weekend Garden Show. But what is your one go-to soil to everybody in the chat? 60 people in the chat. What is your go-to soil brand? If you had an unlimited budget, what soil are you putting in your garden? And okay, let me make it a little better. Amendments don't exist in the world no more. All it is dirt and water. What soil are you going to buy? You can't use the soil in your yard because it's like the water world. It is no real dirt no more in your yard.
It's just a rock base. You got to build on that rock base or something.
No, it's just wooden pallets.
It's just a land of wood.
I ain't finna give you no out because look, I can see your brain turning.
Well, no, I was just thinking because I was thinking about it, like if I had to pick a bag, if I just had to get like a soil that I was like, okay, this is a great soil that I could get in a bag that you go buy or something like that.
Yeah, I mean, everybody know mine jungle growth. I love this jungle growth stuff. I don't know who made that or where it came from. I'm sure it didn't come from the jungle, but look,
I'm trying to remember the
brand. Say, I want to be a helpful soil snow. That's funny. Here we go. GT Junior said I would get Pro Mix Fox Farm Ocean Forest. Now look, I've never seen Fox Farm soil.
You haven't seen that?
No, y'all got that too in Texas.
It's pretty much just about everywhere around here.
Really?
Not in like Home Depot or nothing like that. Like if you go, Fox Farm you can go to like nurseries and find it, or if you or even if you have like grow stores or anything like that. But you can find it at a lot of nurseries. They'll have it around here. But usually the problem is the nurseries around here typically have their own brand of soil. So sometimes if they have their own brand of soil, they're not going to carry a lot of those extra brands. Like Callaway's around here is going to have their own brand of soil, and literally they'll charge you $17 a bag for that stuff.
No way. Exactly.
No way.
G Mama says she deal with that Fox Farm too. Really? Okay. Now I've seen the Fox Farm amendments, you know what I mean? But it wasn't pricey, but I wasn't that familiar with it. And you know when you ain't familiar with something, you don't want to spend regular money on it. Now if you could get it for like 50% off, you're like, I'll try it. And then I think I got a good mix working for me.
Get that doorway price on them.
Facts. Growing with Jay is in the building. So what's good, fam? Hey, we good over here, man. Hey, Jay, saw your video, man. You doing some big things in your garden. And if y'all don't know who Growing with Jay is, go check his channel out. It's a couple people channel that I just don't understand why they don't have more subscribers. Growing with Jay has a beautiful garden, y'all. A beautiful garden. And it's so neat and everything is together. Go check him out, man. And look, when y'all go over to Growing with Jay and y'all like it, remember, I told you first about Growing with Jay. So when Growing with Jay get real huge, Jay, come back and pick me up, Jay. Q, how far am I behind?
Let me see. I'm not like
Look, I'm just saying Dan in here, and you said
I just stay at I stay at the bottom of the chat. So like I know that you up there searching, so I literally just stay down at the bottom. That's what I do for you. So I'm just like I need to be keeping up with new people as they come in, so it'll help you out with that, and you can just keep searching in the chat.
There we go. Q, that's why we work. Q, right? One time, Q. Just one time. Oh yeah.
All
right.
Oh yeah.
My God. Big Dan is in the building. Dan, look, I almost bought a guava tree fooling with you. Dan, hey, stop it.
We got Cassandra Dominique in the building. So she's down.
One, Q.
Who'd I miss?
Hold on. So Imbalanced is in the building. Q didn't even see So Imbalanced.
Hey, missing out. So Imbalanced, my bad. I'm fresh on it now. I'm on it now.
You say Cassandra. There you go. Cassandra Dominique is in the building. Say, hey, Brokefarmer, I saw you on T-Nod Live. Subscribe to your YouTube channel. I'm here in South Fulton, Georgia. Hey, GA in the building. Go Falcons. Go Bulldogs. Go Braves. Ooh, yeah, baby. And glad that the Falcons won today. I love the Falcons win or lose.
Hey, y'all have your win for today. Y'all have it for today.
Q, you gotta understand, if you're a Falcon fan, if you get a win, buddy, look, you enjoy that for 6 days. You got to. We might not get another one.
So what are, I'm not gonna even start talking about what the plan. I'm not gonna ask you no questions about the Falcons. Just I'm happy for y'all that you won today. I'm just gonna leave it at that because I just have so many questions about the franchise, but that's not a conversation for today.
Look, it is a conversation for today. Once we get through this stuff here, Q. You know I want to talk about the Falcons.
Okay.
I'm gonna move on to the next. Gigi said, just sub you Growing with Jay. Brokefarmer sent me, LOL. Definitely. You will not be disappointed. Oh, here. I'm sorry, sweet spot. The soil question is a hard one for me. Amendment's been the only thing to give me results. Oh, so no matter what soil you use, it's pretty much the same as what you put in there. Okay. Now, the next part of that was water. It is not a big deal, but rainwater, from my understanding, and just what I see happening in my garden, I've got to get some barrels and collect rainwater. I see you do it, Q. You got 3 big blue barrels.
See, I'm not collecting rainwater right now though. We can still talk about it, but I'm not right now collecting rainwater.
I mean, it just seemed like after good rain, your plants flourish and look so much healthier. So it just goes to show that water that comes from God is gonna be better than this iron-based water that we get out the hose. Because that's all I'm out there doing is shooting that water at the hose.
I agree, and that's why when I'm if I water with the water from the hose and I'm not letting it sit for a long time, like okay, the stuff that I'm putting inside that barrel that I'm stuffing down with the tamp and everything, I'm just letting that sit. I'm not gonna throw no dechlorinator in that, but I have some like dechlorinator that I'll throw in the water before I use it if I'm using it straight out the tap, because that stuff comes out, you can literally smell it. It has, it's not like a swimming pool, but sometimes it gets pretty strong. You can smell it in the tap water, especially if you have a big vat of it, like because it's a 50-gallon container. So if I fill that thing up and I have it filled up with water and I just take the top off, you can imagine all the gas that's coming off of it, or like the smell that's coming off of it. So I just throw a little bit off in there and it's just good. You can immediately tell the smell is gone, and I'll just throw if I'm using like some fish and seaweed or something like that, or whatever. If I'm using my my Leo elixirs as I named it. But yeah.
But even now, if I'm out in yard and I'm doing something, I'm gonna drink out the water hose. I think everybody know that, but now nobody's shocked by that. But
Yeah.
you can taste the difference. You can taste the metal in the water that you drinking it. So yeah,
We used to call it when we was in Metcalf, Mississippi at my grandma's house. We used to call it getting supercharged because the water would just taste so it just had that metally taste that you're talking about.
Hey, it's definitely in there. But I've heard people say let the water run for a while before you. And I don't know if that's because of the temperature of the water being so hot, or I've heard people say let the water run before you start watering.
So
Pete said,
yep,
I find it.
You go ahead, read it. Yeah, I was just saying this. I was just pointing at that.
Oh, I find that composting in place give amazing results when transition from one season of crops to the next. Okay.
So I have my compost pile is actually at the highest point in my garden. So basically, I literally just compost my stuff in place in a pile, and then literally I sheet drain. My yard is set up to where it drains to the neighbor's yard, and then their yard drains to the neighbor's yard and everything. And everybody's yard drains to everybody else's yard because it's kind of set up to where if it's raining a whole lot, it can just have somewhere to go. But I just kind of enhance that effect in my garden, literally raise my garden up to the corner a little bit, and then just put my compost pile up here. So whenever it rains, it just drains all the compost liquids all into the garden from that spot.
Oh, you know what? Before we get any further, I don't want you to answer this, but if you're not subscribed to my channel, let's go ahead and subscribe to my channel because you can be watching this and not subscribe, but you can't comment if you're not subscribed. So I should have said that if you're not subscribed to my channel, hey, you watch like 40 minutes of the live, go ahead and check out a video. And this guy
we got people just came in too. So we got Deb. So is it I bet it's pronounced, and I could be wrong. Is it pronounced Debbie Epps? But it's just spelled not like Epps would typically be spelled. That's why I'm asking. But Debbie Epps is in the building, and then Juicing with Jay is also in the building. So just wanted to say what's up to them as they came in.
And I know Debbie Epps from Lady Cheryl's Live. That's
oh yeah. She's actually a member. She's actually a member of Lady Cheryl's membership thing. Yeah. I know I said that so informal.
Yeah. I wasn't even gonna say that.
I didn't mean, hey, no offense to that. I was just trying to that's how it came out. But she's a member of Lady Cheryl's club.
Yeah, it felt like you put like 7 words on top of it.
I'm so sorry, Lady Cheryl.
Juicing with Jay is in the building. Said greetings, Broken Q and the rest of the family. And hey, appreciate that white pomegranate. Delicious. Dragon fruit, pretty good. So, I'm not a dragon fruit fan, but since my boy Juicing with Jay sent it to me, I ate it and it was good. But
I bet pomegranate, it was. Man, okay, yeah.
I'm looking for one. Jay, I'm gonna tell you how good it was, Jay. When I took the first bite, I leaned back. It was like my first kiss. I closed my eyes. I was like, oh my God. Look, after that, Google white pomegranate. I got the Russian, but now I feel like I need a white one in my life. And it's all your fault, Jay. I'm probably gonna end up spending $92 for it. Thank you, Jay. It's your fault.
Hey, so we got Fridge in the building, and check him out.
Who?
Fridge. He said he subscribed a few days ago. This is his first live today.
Fridge is in the building. Say I subscribed days ago. This is the first live I caught. Hey, Fridge, glad to have you in here. Look here, man. Fridge, I want to tell you, this is Farmer Q to my left. And he is part of my MIG brethren. And look here, you are part of our gardening community. Now, does one gardener know everything? No. That's why you have a community. If you need anything from the community, let us know. We got you. And hopefully, if we got a question that you can answer, you can help us. That's what a community is all about. We are fun people. We are nice people. We're not bad people to be around. This is a great community, and I hope you help one day make it a better community. Appreciate you being here.
100%.
I don't know why. I think because I'm getting older, I'm getting real speechy. I do a lot of speeches. I don't know why. I'm just speechy. Tommy Bites Homestead is in the building. What's up, Tommy?
What's up,
All
Tommy?
right.
How you doing?
The next one, now, I'm gonna take a poll on this one now. It's not gonna go to where you think. Everybody in the chat, raise your hand if you are a seed snob. I just became a seed snob. Once I figured out, I'm sorry. Hold on, before we do that, Canadian Pride Get Outdoors is super right. Everybody in the chat, can we tell Fridge what's up? Can everybody give Fridge a little love, man? First time in the live. Come on, give him a little love. But yeah. Once I figured out the difference between hybrid seeds and heirloom seeds, look, look.
Yeah.
I got my nose straight in the air. Look, I was
heirlooms on another level.
I was in Dollar General the other day, and they had some marked down seed. Cute. I just looked back at them.
He said his nose turned up like that plant that has blossom end rot on it. He said it ain't having it.
Hey, look, for everybody in the chat that know I snort off a good laugh, we're gonna play a drinking game. Every time I snort, you drink. And not alcohol. If your thing is tea, drink tea or water. I'm not telling nobody to drink alcohol. No. But that is a question of who is very particular. Let's just call it what it is, a seed snob. All the seed snob raise their hand. Let's talk about it. Q, seed snob. So Imbalanced is a seed snob. Ain't nothing wrong with being a seed snob. Gigi said, wait, I ain't that much of a stop to pass up seed. Now look, now I look back, Gigi, because I would have got them if it had some, but you know what Dollar General got? A bunch of flower seeds, breakfast radish. What is, dude?
Oh, yeah.
Breakfast radish. They always got breakfast radish. And I think that's the only thing. Seeds, flowers and breakfast radish. No. Now, if they would have had some tomatoes. Look at all these snobs in here. Look at all these snobs, Q.
I love Solar's response.
Who?
Solar Family Travels.
Did I miss it? Oh, there you go. Hey, Solar Family Travels.
Hey. Gotta put my hands up.
I get my feet from y'all, so hey, that is one of the greatest comments of the day. Dude, look. So if Q is a seed snob, Solar Family Travelers, you are a seed snob too, because you are getting his seed snob babies. Yeah. We just gonna go cross that one. Let that one go.
I'm gonna let it go.
The sweet spot is a seed snob. Seed snob in the building. Violet Graham is a seed snob in the building. Nothing wrong with being a seed. Look at all these seed snobs.
Ain't nothing wrong with a little seed snobbing.
I was about to say drunk Uno had me gone, so I'm gonna sit this one out. What's wrong with it? Everybody don't play a little drunk Uno. Call me Sunshine as a seed snob. Look at you. GT a seed snob. Look at all these seed snobs. G Mama Grows seed snob. All of them. But look, it's the thing, because I didn't know the difference at first. So once I figure out that I can harvest my own seeds with these heirlooms, I'm gonna be snobbish going forward. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna be kind of snobbish, but I'm gonna do it with the understanding of tomato. I'm just gonna grow a hybrid. I'm not worried about heirloom tomato. because it's way too hard to get tomato seeds. I'm not doing that kind of work. That Q you do because you put
I haven't done tomato seeds yet, and I'm not really just super into trying to do that either.
That's a lot of work. That's a lot of work. I like stuff like bell peppers. It's so easy to harvest. You cut the top off and just pop the seeds out.
I won't say that I won't ever do it, but as of right now, I haven't done it. So
look at that. I knew it was one. GT Junior said, "Don't sleep on the breakfast raiders. They bang. It's always one. It's always one in the comments. It's just one." Well, I say one, another one pop up.
So how do you use that when you use it? Like if you were to use a radish in something, how would you use that in a dish?
Me?
Yeah, you or I guess even GT Grows.
Well, first off, I don't like radish. I mean, I grew one and I tried to eat it raw and I didn't like it. Everybody say you gotta cook it, you gotta cook it. Well, I don't want to cook it. I want to eat it raw. But Tina sent me some crimson radish, the giant radish ones. So I got one growing out there. That's supposed to have a different taste. So we'll see. But I think I'm gonna cook this one this time.
Oh, okay.
What you see? I get like 40 comments behind.
It's just down at the very bottom.
But Tommy Bites said, I need more seeds. Go to the flip side marketplace. Very inexpensive seeds.
Oh, yeah.
From people you can trust. Abina said, I prefer alum, but if they cheap enough, you'll put them in the basket. I feel you. You didn't finish, but I feel like that's what you want to say. They call me Sunshine. I say, I'll try them once, though, and if you germinate, then I'll buy them again. There you go.
Hey.
There you go.
That's support. That's love right there.
GG, one love. Just how you see it.
But yeah, they telling us a few ways in chat that the ways that we can use the breakfast was it the breakfast radish?
Yeah, it was the breakfast radish. And they'll say I can't hardly walk in anyone's yard without wanting to harvest some seeds. Yeah, get free seeds. I do it all the time. Tommy Bites said, when I find some seeds, I'll be a snob also. Well, it's a couple places. Baker Creek, seedcode.com, melanatedseeds.com, Amazon, eBay, Etsy, Flipside Marketplace, a whole bunch of places. I'm at the bottom. Oh,
yeah.
Mari Gives Thanks is in the building. What's up, Mari?
How you doing, Mari?
Hello, Broken Q. Okay, is this how you say it? Mari in the house? No, Mari. It's Mari in the building. It's in the building. You're in the house. The house is a building also. But yeah, I feel where you come from. And one of the coolest names on YouTube, Sheila Wheeler 1. Oh, here. Baker Creek, In My Garden. I've never ordered seeds from In My Garden.
I got my little potato cucumber from them.
But guess where I got mine from, Q?
Me.
You. Yep. Drop Family said pickled radishes are good though. I load them up with spices and use them to make them real hot. I don't like spicy food. Whole new perspective is in the building. So hey, Brokefarmer, Farmer Q and everybody, glad to have you in here. Now we're gonna get on to MPK. And this, look, I'm gonna tell you like this. I'm still confused to a certain degree about something on this MPK.
Okay.
All right. I'm a 5'11" lover. 5'11" lover. I love it. For my brassicas and stuff like that. Love it. Works wonderfully. But everything else, I use a 333 blend. That works wonderful. But I see 10 blends and 8, 9, 35 and everything else. And I'm like, how much MPK do you need to grow carrots? What is too much? Because I've seen some big numbers. I feel like 10. Oh my God.
What are you trying to grow with this 10-10-10?
Well, it's just see like when you're got like if you have a 3-3-3 compared to a 10-10-10, you would get the same effect, but the dilution ratios would be different if you go up in numbers. So like if you have a 3-3-3, and ironically enough, the 3-3-3 that I'm thinking about is the one that you use that says concentrated on the bottle. But typically a 3-3-3 compared to a 10-10-10 is just going to be less concentrated. So with the 3-3-3, for every pound of fertilizer that you have, whether it be liquid or whatever it is, granular, it's going to be 3% nitrogen, 3% phosphorus, and 3% potassium. That's going to be the percentage of the total weight of that pound or of that singular unit that you're using to measure that particular bottle. So if you're, I'm going a little too, I didn't mean to do that.
But you ain't going too deep, but just go back a hair. Because you were saying the concentration of it. You lost me right there.
Okay. So if you have a 3-3-3, which is what you use, right?
Yeah.
Compared to a 10-10-10, it's gonna pretty much do the same thing, but you're gonna have to use less of the 10-10-10 to get to the same result that the 3-3-3 gives you. You see what I'm saying? Because
you gotta maximize the 3-3-3 way more.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. This is what the community is for. Do I know everything? I'm probably at 30%, to be honest. I'm at 30%, but last year I was at 10, so I'm growing. And never be scared to ask questions. If you don't understand something, just ask 3 people.
Oh yeah.
If you get a similar answer, go with that answer. Growing with Jay, say, gotta go, family. Everyone stay safe. I need to pull up Homestead Hearts video and these jalapenos. Hey, Growing with Jay, enjoy your day. And look here, y'all go check out Growing with Jay. I don't know if I said subscribe or not. I didn't mean subscribe. I mean just go over there and watch a video. If you like them, subscribe. It ain't no pressure over here. It's all love. I didn't miss it. Oh. Somebody was talking about carrots.
Some carrots, yeah.
I don't.
Were they asking about like the ratio that you want to use to grow carrots?
Yeah, something like that. Somebody was saying, I was like, oh, there we go. He said it. With carrots, you want a lot of bone meal or rock phosphate. If you want to get them really big, you don't need a lot of N, but PK is good for carrot growing. Yeah. Now, your N is for your leaf foliage and all that. So I don't care how big it get on the top. I'm just worried about the carrots at the bottom. So that's why I use the 5-11 blend, because 5 first number is for, the leafy part of it. So I'm to the point where I completely understand that to a certain degree. But I think when spring come around, I'm gonna up mine a little more. I'm gonna try to find the organic 5-5-5 blend, and I know they got it out there because they got every kind of blend, 7-7-7, everything.
Well, what I really think about, carrots is a really good example of a plant that is, I think it's a good plant for people to grow, to kind of learn more about nutrition balancing and when you're talking about growing, because a lot of people get caught up in the nitrogen part of it and they're like, man, I got to grow these leafy green plants and these plants that have a lot of nitrogen in them. But a lot of people don't realize a lot of your other nutrients are really giving you what you want to have in that particular fruit or vegetable that you're trying to grow. Nitrogen is just one part of it. I mean, it's a big part of it for sure, and that's a conversation, that is for another day to have in real depth, because
for what?
We could talk about it in depth today too. I'm just saying, like, but I want to really one day, like, just we could start it today. Like, I don't care. Like, that's cool. I'd love to do that. But just where we kind of start to break down what each element kind of plays into the whole soil as a whole. You know what I mean? Because
yeah,
it would be really healthy to start to understand more of what you really need in your soil. Of course, the soil test is going to lead you down the right avenue and everything like that. But if you can kind of understand what everything does, Okay, I harvested carrots this year from this bed. I know that carrots are going to take this much of this nutrient typically and this much of this nutrient typically. So I need to put back this into the soil. You know what I mean? Learning that kind of stuff really, it'll help you when you might not have access to a soil test to be able to actually know what you need to put back into your soil. So
yeah, Drop Family make a good point with this. He says start with basic nitrogen fixers versus nitrogen takers. And like he was saying, if you grew a certain thing in this area or your raised bed and it was something that took a lot of nitrogen in, then the next year you probably want to plant some nitrogen fixers like beans and stuff like that. So that's pretty cool. At home with Cherie said, great conversation. I enjoy listening while working in the garden. Peace and blessing to all. All right, Cherie. You go.
Dropped another good point too. And yeah, Cherie, we'll see you later. But he said that companion planning is key to success. So I totally 100% agree with that, you know, because
now I haven't got into companion planning yet. I'm gonna tell you the extent of my companion planning. Plant onions around my beds to keep the pests out. That's the extent of that. But as far as growing something that helps the other plant and vice versa, no, I haven't got that good yet. I'm working on it, but I have not got that far yet. Now look, we've covered soil, water, seed, and NPK to a certain degree. Now Q brought up a good point that at some point we're gonna get super deep into NPK. And guess what we're gonna do with it? Do you know Q?
Where?
Thursday. Q goes live every Thursday. Thursday at 7 o'clock.
Oh yeah.
Why don't you go check out Lion Chris?
Please do. And to Broke's point, you know, like on my lives on Thursdays, I try to go into deep subjects about gardening, but then I try to break it down to a level to where we can really all just get on the same level and understand it, because, you know, it's a lot of these deeper concepts, once you really start to understand them and how they really play into your garden, they're not so deep no more. You know, it's just really kind of defacing them, really just kind of revealing things with light that you didn't have before. So eventually we'll get to a point where all this stuff is just like we going outside and we just doing it. And I think that journey is what it's all about. And I just want to add to the part of that journey for y'all, the deeper understanding of what it is that you might be trying to understand.
And it's a deep dive. I like to scratch the surface, you know, just scratch a little bit. But go over there, Q, answer questions. I mean, if you got a question, but have your pen and pad, because you know I always have mine, because I'm gonna ask something and I want some answers. So once I get the answers, I take notes of it and I move on like that. Pete said, I grew pink-eyed purple hull peas just to have enough seeds for next year, and the Utah celery we planted with them are thriving like crazy. I assume because the peas dying back. All right.
You know what's crazy about and I know that, let me see, Christmas pole lima bean. That's the big old bean bush that's growing in my backyard. And I was looking at that, like when it was in the heat of the summer, it had flowers all over it, but it would not produce beans whatsoever. But then, like as soon as it cooled down, I'm not kidding right now, bro, this thing probably has over 150 bean sacks on it. Like, and it's just out of nowhere. Like the flowers were there, so I know it came from the flowers, but like, I'm just like, temperature matters that much for some plants. And this kind of makes me think of another thing that, you know, I didn't even mean to really touch on, but the temperature swings and like going into different temperature kind of, how do you say, different temperature ranges. There you go. Temperature ranges through the year. You know what I mean? And what will it do as far as what you're growing in your garden?
I agree with that, because especially on the stuff that I planted out there for my fall garden a little early, it took them a long time to take off. And it's hot, but it still gets down to like 50 degrees some nights. So you can tell if I get up that morning after it was 50 degrees outside and I go out there, those greens and stuff just look so full and healthy. But on a hot day, oh my God, they're like they about to melt.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Eco in the building.
What's up, Eco?
Hey, keep your eyes on the road, big guy.
See you later, Lady Cheryl.
See you later, Lady Cheryl. But this is something else. Good. Oh no. Wrong one. Want to step up my herb game this year. Now, this is something that little by little, I'm gonna take over the world with herbs. And remember, I said it here. It's gonna probably take me 7 years to get it going. But, dude, I love going outside, and I gotta touch my basil and smell it.
Oh my gosh, it's lovely.
Mint, basil, thyme. I'm not fooling with dill. But anyway, I'm just really in the herb all of a sudden, and it's just I got to build something where I have an herb bed that just look spectacular, and I think I'm gonna build it this winter. And in the spring,
I love how you said bed too, because well, I didn't mean to cut you off. You said in the winter and the spring.
That was it.
Okay, but with the herbs, I find it so important that you isolate your herbs because planting herbs in the ground, it might seem like a good idea when you first started off and they first taking off and they getting strong and everything, but once they get established, them herbs you will never see the end of those herbs. Like so to your point, I'm gonna use that trash can that I had the sweet potatoes in, and I'm actually gonna put nothing but herbs in that. It's just gonna be a straight herb trash can planter. So I'm excited about that.
You know what my dream is? I go to Lowe's, and I see it all the time. You know those big wine barrels that's cut in half?
Oh yeah.
It's like $80. It's $80 for a half a wine barrel. I'm like, oh my goodness.
Man, they know how useful that can be. That's why they charge them like that.
Yeah, I just want to line it down my fence and just have little half wine barrels all the way down there, full of herbs. Oh, that's my dream. But look, check this out, y'all. If y'all want, y'all can give to Get Broke a Wine Barrel fund. And we can get there one day. You just subscribe, share out the content, and watch the commercials. And I can afford those wine barrels one day. How about that?
Hey, cool. Look who we got in the building now. Look who we got. You already know who we got in the building now.
Nikki! Congratulations on 1,000 subscribers.
Congratulations.
Get him, Nikki. Say good afternoon, Broke, Lion Chris, and fellow cousin Knights. Oh my goodness, cousin Knights. That's what I'm talking about. Happy Indigenous Peoples Day holiday weekend. What? Happy Indigenous Peoples Day holiday. Is that a thing?
Yeah. Yes, sir, it is.
It is.
Oh,
okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I'm lost somewhere. The indigenous part.
Indigenous
to this country.
It could be indigenous. It could be indigenous. I think it's like the holiday for America is referring to indigenous people in America. So like anyone who might be Native American from America or who have the roots or lineage from natives within Native America. That sounds weird.
Well, my great granddaddy was a Cherokee.
Oh, okay. Goddess Leo says Old Columbus Day.
What?
I don't know. I'm confused. I'm gonna let you know something. I've never really been super heavy on holidays, but
no.
I celebrate them, but I've never been super just heavy on them like that.
No, the lady at the convenience store told me tomorrow Columbus Day. I'm like, I'm not going into that. I'm just gonna let that one go. Charlotte, when you say I planted garlic in the heat, no show temps drop is popping up everywhere now. Exactly. Oh my goodness.
Okay, Nikki gave us an accurate explanation of what Indigenous Peoples Day is.
Hold on, wait a minute.
Uh-oh.
That's all I had to say. Okay, wait a minute. Eco neighbor, appreciate the super sticker, buddy. Look, real talk. This will be the phone for that wine barrel, and once I get it, I'm gonna show it in the video. I don't just talk about it; I be about it. And somebody else, GT Junior, grows it in Alaska. $10 for the wine barrel. Big Cub, appreciate that. I got that. Don't let it roll in like that. I just saw something else pop up. I might be going to get this wine barrel. Oh, look, I'm 30 bucks in. Cute. I probably just put the rest of it with it. I probably just go get my wine barrel because I felt like I'm meant to get this wine barrel now.
He says meant to
be. Hey, Q. We're going to Lowe's in the morning, baby. 10. Man, look, that's half of it right there, Q. Look,
that's half of it.
No matter what, I'm going to get my wine barrel in the morning. Yay! Shouts out to the gardening community for all the love. They call me Sunshine. Thank you. And Dale, thank you. GT, Eco, appreciate it. And video coming soon. Coming very soon. Yeah. God is Leo. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, but I don't want to put it up there because it could get. And Nikki, no, I can't. I'm not gonna talk about none of that. So, I can't even hit on that, Nikki. I'm gonna go right. The obsessive gardener is in the building. I'm gonna block you. Go Raiders. No, go Falcons.
Oh man, he came in coming right at you with the he said the Raiders.
The Raiders. That's a good team. They got a good team this year. I can't knock the Raiders.
They doing all right this year.
Drop Fam said, I don't think my group of Vikings made it this far, LOL. Yeah, they made it eventually. Sifting Some Soul is in the building. What's up, Sifting Some Soul? But look, all right. Okay. Somebody suggested make a wish list on Amazon. Yeah, I looked at doing that one time, but then I don't know. I just don't want to get weird. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna say that without saying that. You know what I'm saying? I just don't. I feel like if it's a wish list, it's gonna be something pretty expensive. Let's start there. Because it's gonna be something I really want. If it's a wish list, it's something I can't afford. So it's gonna be pretty expensive. So
that makes sense though.
So if I put it on there and you buy it for me, I feel like I gotta cut your grass or wash your car or something, dude. I mean, and I don't want to fly all the way out to Arizona to wash your car because of that. You know what I mean? I just feel like I'm indebted to you once you get to a certain price. You know what I mean? If you buy me something $500, I gotta wash your car or wash the dishes or something, and I don't want to do all that. So I'm just gonna leave that alone. Now, I'm not saying I'm never gonna do it, but I don't know. It's just weird right now because my wish list, I'm gonna say it, is a Canon G7X Mark III camera. I got the.
What's up, Tiffany Q?
I got the 2 Mark II. I want the 3. Them groceries say get some Stella to go with that wine barrel. Look at him. Them groceries, you know me, don't you? Because if I got anything left over, probably gonna pick up a bottle on the way home, and we just gonna enjoy that all the way. Appreciate that, them groceries. Hey, y'all, we at almost an hour and a half into this live. This is where we just give love to the other channel. Oh, boy, wait a minute.
I think you might just got your.
I got a wine barrel. Yeah. Tammy. Appreciate that, Tammy. wine barrel video be coming out next week. I will be going to Lowe's first thing in the morning to get this wine barrel. That's it. That's all I need for the wine barrel right there. That's it. That's the whole kit and caboodle. So now I got my herb wine barrel. I'm gonna set it up, but I'm gonna wait to spring, but I'm gonna show y'all in the video next week. Appreciate that, Tammy. All the love. Appreciate that. Man, that threw me off. I got the wine.
Well, Veggie Farm just came in.
Veggie Farm Garden is in the building. Drop Family say buy GoPro. I own some of that stock. Hey, Q help me out.
Hey.
I had a GoPro. It was too much for me.
What's up, Sifting Some Soil? How you doing?
Miss Kia Park, big facts. Big facts. The Bible says, ask and it shall be given. You ask and look. Ta-da! It was given. Appreciate that. But look, I like to make sure everybody get love on this. Like I said, this is a gardening community. If you want to go check out more people that's in this gardening community, then I'll allow this time for everybody. If you are a content creator, put your hand up and just say, hey. And then if you want somebody to come check your channel out. Now, when I say that, that don't mean go over there and you got to subscribe. No. Everybody's channel ain't aimed at you. That's first off. So you go over there, watch a video. If it's your type of content, subscribe, hit the like button. If it really ain't your type of content, just hit the like button and keep it moving because it's all love either way. Now, if you are in here and you are not a YouTube content creator and you are on Instagram, they say, hey, man, come follow me on Instagram. Put your Instagram in there. G Mama Grows, Mari Give Thanks. Everybody put your Instagram in there so we can all follow everybody via Instagram or YouTube. You know what I mean? You don't have to be a YouTube creator for all us to see each other and see what we got going on. Am I right?
100%.
So GT Junior Grows It in Alaska is a YouTube content creator. He growing in Alaska. If you in a cold climate, who else video do you want to see right now? It's about to get real cold. You might want to go see what GT Junior Grows doing over there in Alaska. Might want to check him out. He might have something over there that might help you out. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
And they'll say she is a content creator. Yes, she is. Bless her heart. She is a content creator. Go check out my friend Andale Homestead. I'm subscribed to it, and you should too. No, I'm not saying subscribe. My bad. Go check a video out. Nobody else put their hands up. Growing with Hudson is a YouTube content creator in Zone 7A. Go check her out. Tell her you saw on the Brokefarmer Live with Farmer Q. And you're over there. Just watch a video and say, hey, put your hand up. If you don't want to leave a comment in the comments, just put your hand up. Here, P, Fresh Food Security 9 at Instagram. Thank cuz. There you go. That's how you find Pete. And I'm gonna go over there and I'm gonna follow Pete too. Fresh Food Security 9. I am following you, Pete. Yeah, I am following you. Yeah. Ooh, I jumped way up. Niggas say all the special people follow me.
I guess we both special then.
Yeah, because I'm following you. I'm special. I'm super special though. Black's Tropical Homestead say, hey, we are new YouTube content creators. Yes, they are. They are in Savannah, Georgia. And I saw their video today where they was checking out fruit trees. And if you know anything about me, I love some fruit trees. So I'm gonna be checking them out. Go over there and check out a video. Tell them Brokefarmer sent you. And if you like the content, hey, how about you hit that subscribe button? This is the sweet spot.
And if you would like to know a little bit about the sweet spot before you go check her channel out, the live I did 2 weeks ago was dedicated to small space gardening, and she was one of the people on the panel. So check out that video. You like her? Go check out some of her videos. But before you watch the video, hit the like button. Hit the like button before you watch the video. You don't have to subscribe, but you got to hit the like button. You got to do that. That's YouTube law. You watch 45 seconds of the video, you got to hit the like button. Wow. So Unbalanced is So Unbalanced Instagram only at this time. Go check out So Unbalanced on Instagram. Look, it's Instagram, man. Follow people. People follow you back. You meet some of the coolest people on Instagram, man. You never know until you just follow people. And then one day they show something that change your whole perspective on life. You know what I mean?
Exactly. In one picture. One video.
F. Smith Welch says, at Miss Andy Bow. Is that your Instagram name? Because I follow you on Instagram. I thought it was F. Smith Welch. No, you're right. It is Miss Andy Bow. Yeah. Yeah. Check out on Instagram. Pretty cool. Did I miss him? Thank you.
Let me see. I don't think you did. We got Miss Kia Parks just dropped the Instagram.
What it is?
It's Zach Gardens.
Is it at the bottom?
Yep, it's at the bottom.
Go check out Miss Kia Parks on Instagram. IG Zach Gardens. Eco Neighbor said this is a lot of information to digest. Everything is customized. What you mean customized? Oh, but look. Growing with Hudson says, Brokefarmer, seems like yesterday you were at 1K because you're about to be at 2K. Awesome. And you know what? I can be there. Just like I share out everybody else and give everybody else love. How about you share me out and give me some love? No, okay, we ain't worry about that.
But it's the hug's always confusing because you never tell exactly who you're trying to give a hug to. So it's like the hug just be like, you'd be like, no.
No, they know they know when they say something that's hug worthy. So when I come in, they be like, okay, that hug for me. That hug is definitely for me. So, but Allah Family Homestead said, when you hit the like button, it shows you got some YouTube act right. I've never heard it stated better than that right there. It shows you got act right. YouTube etiquette act right. That's what it is. This person took their time to make a video. If it's the worst video you ever watch, hit the like button on the way out. That's all I can tell you. Just appreciate them doing hard work. That's all I'm saying. And they'll say, yes. Just wait till October 12th. My community page will be popping. And there you'll be at 1,000 by then. It won't matter. Because at 500, they start the community page, right?
Yeah.
Have you heard about that?
At 500 on October 12th, you can post on a community page if you have 500.
And then you'll be at 1,000 by then. It won't matter. But we're going on an hour and a half. I'm gonna get out of here. But there's one more person that I feel like you should subscribe to. What? Back up. I said subscribe. I didn't mean the S word. That you should check out. His name is Farmer Q, and he's at Lion Chris Outdoors. Now he is also on Instagram under the same name, and he is part of MIG. We call us Men in Garden. That's me, Eco Neighbor, Lion Chris, and Turf Therapy. We encourage each other in the garden, and we give each other good ideas, and we try to share those good ideas with the community. But Lion Chris is a deep thinker in the garden. Everybody ain't a deep thinker in the garden. He's a deep thinker. That's a good thing. Once you go over there, check him out, show him some love. and tell them, hey, you got Brokefarmer sent you. And I guarantee if you watch 2 of his videos, you'll like one of them. You're not gonna like every one of nobody video. Look, y'all watching this live and y'all don't like all my videos. You know how I know that? I don't like all my videos. Come on. It's you know,
I feel you on that. I don't like all my own videos.
Exactly. I mean, it started out with a good concept and a good idea, but once you finish it and you edit it, you like, oh, well, I hope somebody watch it. But I mean, come on, nobody has all great videos. Nobody. I watched a guy named Mr. Beast. I think he's one of the most interesting YouTubers of all time. But there's some videos I don't like of his. It's just what it is. So on the way out, Lion Chris, Farmer Q, I'm gonna give you the floor. Lion Chris is highly valuable to this community. Yes, he is. Now, Q, on the way out the door, I will give you the. What if you click this link? I like how you did that. Eco. And speaking of Eco Neighbor is a part of MIG. Do you know who Eco Neighbor is? Are you interested in gators? Are you interested in vegetables, music, garden beds? He is all of that. He is all of that. Go check him out. But Q, I will give you the floor. Oh, somebody came. I know you didn't. I know you didn't. Raider set up for a field goal.
He's just taking kidney shots. But it ain't really shots though, because I mean they ain't playing the Falcons right now. So
dude, look, it's just funny because I don't catch every comment, but I catch every football-based comment. You better believe I don't miss none of them. Drop fam say, ha, I know what you mean. Why did I post that? Yeah, you just posted sometime. Hold on, Q. Let me, couple people came in. Tiffany Q to you is in the building. Say, you out the building. Have a great day.
Yeah, well, I said hey to her earlier. I called her for you.
Stephen Lewis, Kinfolk, how we doing? Steve, you running a little late. We finna get out of here. Pico said, who is 84? You know, Roddy White, the greatest wide receiver Falcon hit. He don't know. But now, Stephen Lewis, we headed out of here, man. Hey, I'm glad you stopped in when you did, though. Q, the floor belongs to you, sir. Is there anything you would like to say? You would like to tell them about your channel, anything of that nature?
Well, like Broke gave me a heck of an introduction earlier. Just go check me out, see what I have to give. I'm always trying to make something that can teach you and a little something insightful, but I also try to make it a little fun, and check me out on the Flipside Marketplace. I got seeds on there that are really well priced and they're very high quality. I take my time sorting every single one of those seeds. I literally touch every single one of those seeds with my gloved hand. So, we do what we got to do. And I'd like to just give a special shout out to MIG as a whole, because, we bounce ideas off each other and we keep each other sharp. You know what I mean? And it's really nice to be able to have each other to really just kind of have, just be able to be there for each other. So, and I want to give another shout out to the whole gardening community. Y'all are wonderful people, and it's amazing to be able to have y'all here to just be able to kick it with and hang out with on a Sunday night. And it ain't nothing like it. Truly nothing like it. So just much love to everybody in the garden community.
And just to add on to that, Farmer Q is getting to a nice milestone on his channel. Now, am I going to talk about that milestone? No. Go over there and help him with the milestone. I don't need to talk about a milestone. Let's do something about a milestone. That's what it's all about.
Help me get there, y'all. Help me get there, y'all. I'm right around the corner.
Exactly. If he right in the corner, bring him home. Bring him home.
Let's go. 1K.
If you see a dog down the street and it look lost, are you just going to leave him out there? Are you going to bring him around the corner?
I don't know if that was a good analogy because I don't know. I don't know if I'll bring the dog home.
I look, in the middle of that, I was like, this is awesome. I would know where you bring a dog home, but okay. All right, y'all. This is an hour 35. On the way out, everybody just say, hey, I'm gone, man. Holler at you next Sunday, whatever. But I'm gonna hang in here until y'all say y'all gone, and I'm gonna say my goodbyes to everybody.
Hey, much love to everybody.
Lion Chris is correct. I have some seats from the flip side. A satisfied customer. Niggas say a lot of non-dog lovers out there.
Hey, it's not even like that. It's just you don't know where that dog been, you know. The dog.
Hey, look. Halal say you went way left, bro. In the middle of that, I was like, I'm way too far here right now. I'm way too far. Q done wheel me in on this, so I'm just out here. All right, Pete, be easy. Sipping some soil, be easy. GT, be easy. Well, GT said, thanks for the live. See you next Sunday and Thursday. Yes, I would definitely be in the comments on Thursday nights, talking a whole bunch of trash and asking a whole bunch of questions in Q Live, like I always do. Veggie Farm, enjoy your week. Viola, I'm sorry. Enjoy your week. And Dale, enjoy your week. Say blessed to all of our community. It's been another awesome Sunday with family. I had a ball as always. Nigga say Lion Crest soap and water, man. Just get a dog a bath. I ain't getting no dog a bath. Because you give him a bath, then you got to feed him. After you feed him, then he needs shots. Then he got to be dewormed. Then you got to cut the dog. Then you got to cut the dog nails. Then you got to start brushing the dog teeth. It's too much. It's too much.
I love that you actually listed all the requirements though. That I mean, if you do all that for a dog, it's gonna be living a good life.
No, because I'm gonna treat my dog right. You know what I mean?
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. You know, if you're gonna bring the dog in, just gotta be a part of the family.
Yeah. I mean, he was living in the street, so why am I bringing him in my house and he still live bad? I could have left him there. You know what I mean? Nikki over here
egging us on over here.
I know. I'm gonna get to it. Shirley, see you next week. Be safe. The Sweet Spot. See you next week. Be safe. Stephen Lewis. Have a blessed one.
Hey,
Thought I was gonna kick back to a little bit now. I got a break from the grill. My bad, Steve. Dude, you know, I'm trying not to keep them so long. I want them to be enjoyable. You know what I'm saying? I don't want them to just get so long where it interrupt you from doing something else in your day. You know what I mean? So I'm trying to cut down on time. That's all. But I'm glad you was in here for. If you want to hear for 10 minutes, I appreciate you coming through. Broke, you mean? No, I ain't. I'm just a realist. Ellen Pankey. Hey, have a good week. Enjoy having you in here. I think that's everybody. All right, y'all. Go Falcons. Go Bulldogs. And go Braves.